Welcome back to Sakura Beach, everyone. In the last episode, we got a hint of exposition about what's going on with Seiji, and then we went out to the beach to talk to Ayumi, who promptly lost her top for no reason. After that, Ayumi swore she'd never go back to a beach again.
Shenanigans, ho.
I tried to convince her otherwise, but she just couldn't handle the embarrassment. She went back to the hotel room ahead of me, but I don't see her anywhere.
Good morning, Seiji!
Momoko pops up out of nowhere. It's the afternoon, Momoko. Ayumi and I have already been to the beach.
Oh, I must have slept in too late. Oh well, it's morning like somewhere to the east of us? It's morning in
West.
Micronesia!
Do you know where Ayumi is?
She went out to buy something. She'll be back soon, so don't worry.
Really? What does she need to buy?
Snacks, of course. How do you expect us to get by without snacks?
Well, that does make sense, considering how much you two eat.
Seiji, don't make fun of my weight.
I wasn't doing that.
Well, I guess I'll forgive you this time. What do you want to do today?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the beach would be nice again. I open the balcony door, only to be blasted by icy wind. Why is it so cold? It's supposed to be summer right now. This morning it was really warm. This is really unusual.
Maybe someone performed a ritual to an obscure god for colder weather.
Or
maybe I hired a guy to stand on the room above us and, dump ice on your head every time you stuck your head out.
Both of those sound completely dumb.
Know. Does now, doesn't it?
Why would anyone want colder weather if they're at the beach anyway?
Who knows? I'm sure they have their reasons. Why don't we spend some time at the beach today?
What? But I've already gone and it's getting cold.
No fair! You went with Ayumi. Go with me, too.
I have to think a way of avoiding the water. How about we go to the shack again? You wanted snacks, didn't you? Her eyes light up at the suggestion.
Brilliant thinking, Seiji. Food and the beach go together perfectly.
As we arrive on the shack, Momoko insists on pressing up against me. We've been walking along the beach the entire
Isn't it fucking cold?
time, and she refuses to give me any space.
Now, Seiji, you look like you're cold.
How so?
I don't know, maybe you'd like some company.
What?
We could share body heat. It's a cold day, you know.
I don't think that's really... What the fuck? Look, I love cheesecake games as much as any hashtag not a pervert out there. But come on, man, you've got to make it make sense. Especially if it's a VN. It's got to make sense.
This was totally phoned in.
There's some... Oh my god. She's not even holding her tits right. She's not really holding them. They're just kind of... whatever. Fuck it. When did this happen? Where's her top? I can already feel the blood rushing to my head.
I bet they threw they threw a frickin' dart at a board full of pieces of paper for everything.
There.
It's like, okay, we have a American-looking protagonist and a tsundere Japanese girl. All right, go over here. The protagonist is having problems with his parents and staying focused in the world. All right, now we'll go over here and we'll have this, and the other cheesecake thing. Make it work.
There.
What's wrong, Seiji?
I'm trying to avert my eyes as best as I can.
What? Why are you looking away like that?
Look down. She's a bit faster to notice it than Ayumi was.
No!
She immediately covers her chest, sort of, looking really upset about it. It does little to help, though. They just go around her hands. All it does is make it worse.
Why did that happen? Seiji, could you give that to me?
It's kind of different when we're not in the water.
Seiji, please.
Okay, just don't move. I'm glad she's not shouting like Ayumi was. This is going to be a lot easier for me to do. I immediately retrieve her top and offer it to her. Here, put it back on.
But I can't do it myself.
What?
Could you help me put it back on, please?
How the hell did you put it on?
These things are massive. How do you think I get my arms around there?
I can feel my blood turn to ice when she says that.
I have to secure my top before I put it on, and then I have to slip it on like a shirt because they're so big, and I can't really do that because if I let go, then my tits are gonna flop everywhere. Seiji, please. Ayumi always help me with it. I can't do it myself.
I'll go get Ayumi. She'll be able to...
No, don't leave me like this. Where even is she? Please help me.
What choice do I have? Awkwardly, I begin to fasten it around her neck.
Just keep going. You're almost there.
I wish I were. I don't even know how these things work. That is the most human line ever, or that's the most human line written in this game. I'm just tying it into a knot behind her neck. That's how it works, right? I hope it's how it works. Otherwise, this is going to be really embarrassing for me. I reach around, trying my best not to look.
Seiji?
What? I can't see where my hands are going.
I can do that myself. You don't need to touch me there.
That's what the soft feeling is? I immediately pull my hands away.
Do you
I'm sorry.
Like? Sorry for what, Seiji? Do you feel warmer now?
What?
Your face is burning!
What? She did that on purpose? Sometimes Momoko just scares me. Did you even need my help at all?
Of course I did.
This girl. I need to cool my head. Again. I leap for the water.
Seiji, I wouldn't go in there!
But it's too late. I'm far too hot. I need to... it's like I stepped into a freezer. I immediately scramble.
Because the ocean changes temperature with the air around you. No, it doesn't.
Every part of me shivering. To my despair, the winds begin howling. Each gust of wind feels like it's cutting into my very soul with frozen talons. That is a line that's suited for a better game. Momoko looks mortified as I stand there shivering.
Oh no, you're so cold, Seiji.
She's holding out a towel to me.
We have to get you somewhere warm as soon as possible. Wouldn't want you to catch a cold.
But it's summer. How could I? Too late.
It's like 50 degrees out here. Why am I wearing this instead of a shirt?
Already pushing me away from the shack.
Come on, Seiji, back to our hotel room.
It's not like I can resist. She bursts into the hotel room. You know what? I'm going to save everyone some time. Not time, but some sanity. We're not going to do the sequel immediately after this one. I'm going to need a break from these girls.
Oh, God.
She bursts into the hotel room, dragging me along the ground.
We need to get you out of those wet clothes right away. You're going to catch a cold if you don't get changed quickly.
I don't need any help with that. She's ignoring me.
Next, we need to get you into bed. Proper rest is needed for recovery, after all.
It's still like 2 in the afternoon. Recovery from what? I haven't even gotten changed.
Your fever, of course.
What
I already
fever?
know you have one.
I still don't feel anything. I head toward the door. I'll be fine, Momoko. Now that I'm heading to the shop, so is there... Momoko slips her arm around my neck and starts dragging me away.
You can't go back out there today. Not at all. What would happen if you were to get sick? So today, just stay indoors with me. Why didn't we do that in the first place? Where I can keep you nice and warm. If you get sick, I don't think I could live with myself.
Isn't that a bit being a bit dramatic? Momoko, let me go.
I need to check your temperature.
Before I can even protest, she pulls my head toward her.
You feel like you're burning up. It's not good at all. Don't get sick, Seiji. Well, I mean, it's already too late.
She doesn't sound very upset about it, though. Her grip has loosened slightly at this point. It would be a chance to escape before she goes through with what she's planning. Oh, hey, Coiny. What do you say? Do we escape from
Free us
Momoko?
from the wench.
No, Coiny wants to go with it. Coiny likes Momoko. Those are panties. Dragging me into their room, she throws me onto her bed, still in my wet clothes.
Time for rest.
Bit by bit, she slowly crawls along the bed and cuddles up against me. Cuddles!
Creep factor 5,000! Don't worry. I'll be right here if you need anything.
I pull myself out of her grasp and sit up. Really, I'm feeling fine. There's no need to... In the blink of an eye, her arms pull me back into the bed. She forces my face into her chest, preventing me from moving.
No, Seiji. You aren't going to get away with that. It's time for me to look after you. You shouldn't hide your own discomfort, silly. I'm just gonna lick your face alive.
Her iron grip on me doesn't loosen for a second. She has me well and truly trapped here.
This is so nice. I could lie here forever.
If I actually had a fever, wouldn't it be a bad idea to be near me so close like this right now? What if you caught it too?
Don't worry about me. Just lie there and get some rest.
Her grip loosens, but now it's almost as if we're What?
She prayed to the dark gods and now they are wed.
It's almost as if we're married in some weird way. Oh, wait, why am I thinking of things like that? Just lying here in bed with me, that's all.
Do you remember when I got sick that one time and you refused to leave my room? You also got sick, but even then you continued to look after me.
She sighs contently as she remembers that.
To think, someone I only met a few weeks ago before that was so kind to me. You're always thinking about someone else, Seiji.
I couldn't let a friend suffer like that when I knew I could do something.
So now I'm going to return the favor. Just lie there and let Nurse Momoko help you
God,
get
no.
better.
Oh no, her grip's growing tighter again. If Ayumi came home now and saw us like this, what would she think of me? No, worse than that, what would she do to me? The only solution is to escape, right now. How am I going to escape a custodian like Momoko? She lies there with her eyes closed, the biggest smile on her face.
It's like I have my own warm teddy bear. What more could anyone want in the world, besides samples of your skin?
Some part of me doesn't want to leave. She just looks so happy there, and crazy. Having her hug me like this? No. She's my friend, I wouldn't cross that line. We're just doing this because we're friends. Right? But would it really be such a bad thing if it were more than that? She flirts with me like this all the time, but that doesn't mean she actually likes me or anything. When I asked her in the past, she always said she was joking. She liked to see me when I was embarrassed. Adorable, silly Seiji looks so cute when he's all flustered. Ugh. Since then, I've really stopped noticing when she does it. Could there be something more to it, though? I've never seen her act that way around anyone else. Is it really just because I'm her friend? That's what I can't work out. Momoko.
Yes, silly. Are you feeling better now?
I was fine in the first place.
Of course you weren't. I need to run so many more tests. This'll only pinch a lot.
She loves to deny reality, this girl. Anyway, I was wondering, how do you feel about me? What?
Feel about you? Well, you're my friend, of course. You're very special to me.
You have the chance to now just be blunt and say what's been on your mind. He gave you the perfect opening to do it, and you dropped the ball like you dropped your top. Ugh. Special? Special in what way, would you say?
In a friendship way, of course. Who else would I tease if you weren't around? Oh, God, the mixed signals!
Yep.
It's like the tornado has veered into another roundabout and dumped the leavings from the second roundabout into the first roundabout. Ayumi is no fun when you tease her. She just gets all angry and violent. But adorable Seiji just becomes embarrassed. That's what makes him so fun to be around.
Ugh. So that's how it is, huh? Well, I don't really have a right to be disappointed. Why not? This is how it's always been, hasn't it? Maybe if I worked really hard, I could change it. After all, Momoko is someone who's infamous in school for rejecting people.
Seiji, I implore you, stay in that friend zone.
No matter how grand the gesture or who is asking for it, they've all gotten nowhere. Despite how popular she is with the guys, she still never had a boyfriend. Why is that? I don't know. I even remember the most infamous of all of those rejections. He was the captain of the soccer team. One of those guys who's popular with everyone. The happy expression on her face as she said to him,
I'm afraid you're not my type. You'll have to look elsewhere.
She snapped his spirit in half. However, I've gotten a serious problem to deal with right now. She's fallen asleep with me still in her grip. My chances of escape are non-existent now. Is the door slowly creaking open? How long have we been lying here for?
Seiji, what indecent things have you been doing with Momoko while I was away? Oh, welcome back, Ayumi. What took you so long? Things happened. That's right. All kinds of things. Oh, you got lost again. That didn't happen. More importantly, why did you drag Seiji up here? He wasn't feeling well and I wanted to nurse him back to health.
I just shouldn't say anything. So I'm not gonna, because we're almost at 15 minutes anyway. Ah, Seiji, you deserve better. Thank you all very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow for another episode.
Run off to college, dude.
And don't look back.